Okay, so now we're going to be talking about John Somali, how he's ruining the black man's image overseas.
Recently, we talked about a clown named Mizzy. I'm sure you
Fair use, by the way.
also remember when we inducted the Subway guy into the Clout Chasing Hall of Fame. But something we don't often get to see is the repercussions that come with acting like a fool for online attention. Because these guys don't often keep documenting once it comes time for their inevitable downfall. But today I have a whole new clout goblin to introduce to you. He goes by the name Johnny Somali, and recently he has been running around the country of Japan acting like an absolute clown. You see, Johnny is one of the worst things a person could ever become, an in-real-life streamer. For those of you guys that might not know, in real life streaming is exactly what it sounds like. These guys go around documenting their life on a live stream, and while it can at times make for some interesting candid moments, most of the time they're just an annoyance to everyone around them for the sake of entertaining the basement-dwelling Cheeto finger viewers that they have cultivated. And eventually most of these guys crash and burn for various reasons, no matter how popular they become. And when it comes to the Johnny Somali story, people really started to take note of this guy when he was going on the trains, and basically being a public nuisance to the locals of Japan.
Hiroshima. You know Hiroshima? You know Hiroshima? Nagasaki? You know. Why you do this? Pearl Harbor? Hiroshima! Nagasaki!
And obviously guys, when you go to another country, it's in your best interest to respect their culture. And especially if you
Yes, because people have lost their lives for acting the fool in in other cultures, in other countries. I mean, I forgot the name of the guy who got caned again. I believe it was in North Korea, one of those places. Okay, let me see. A lot of people, it's not something to play with, man. It isn't. Okay, some of these countries they'll execute. I mean, their drug laws in some countries are not to be played with. All right, even in you know Singapore. All right, I'm just giving an example here how harsh they are. Okay, Singapore they executed a man on drug charges. All right, Thailand they don't play. You'll spend the rest. You'll die in a Thai prison. Okay, and places like Japan and other places they don't put up with people's foolishness. You can't be doing clout chasing in places like Japan. This is a society that is very much about honor and respecting your parents, and they don't play that at all. And the fact that you're a black man, going over and doing this, you make the image of a black man look bad overseas. It's bad enough that black men have a bad image in America, but to go overseas and you do this nonsense, it's embarrassing. And a lot of people will not listen to this video. A lot of black American men will probably try to have a problem with this video and think I'm in the wrong for saying this. And I'm a black man behind this mic. Let's keep going.
you go somewhere like Japan, where most of their citizens are gonna be a lot more stoic than you would find here in America, I really don't see the reason why someone would go around harassing people like this. Especially a guy who's probably averaging only around 20 viewers. Like, this man really thinks this type of content is gonna blow him up and make him successful.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki. You know what we do to you niggas? Hiroshima, Nagasaki. We destroy it. Because you niggas don't know how to behave. Wallahi billahi wa tallahi. I swear to God.
And for these poor people, they probably just all had a very long day at work. They probably don't even want to be talked to, much less harassed. And here comes this getting in someone's
Problem. If the right type of people on that train.
To understand our power.
And so he just continues to harass this man in the white shirt. I don't know if this guy just doesn't.
And he was being extremely racist with the Hiroshima and Nagasaki jokes. Those are extremely racist jokes. What if it was a group of them just got mad one day, meet the right type of people in Japan, and they started just giving him knuckle sandwiches, then he'd start crying racism.
Understand English well enough, or he's just ignoring him for being the dumbass that he is. But this is when another man of Korean descent who was born in America steps in to basically be the beacon of hope.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki. We do again. What? What do you mean?
Where are you from?
You know where I'm from?
Where are you from?
I'm from America.
You're from America?
Yes.
So am I.
You're from America?
Yeah, you're